streaming button, start recording button, start taking your pills button. Actually, we're supposed to have taken the pills like half an hour ago. But we're running late. Surprise, surprise. Wow, surprise. There's Twitch. Which is a little early. So hello everyone. It's November 14th, 2017. Tuesday. November 14th, 2017. I'm Dent, that's Cynical. It's best stock. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Cheers. Probably too hot. It's a little bit on the hot side. Not too bad though. Where? Found it. Today is Vanadiel Day, which means on the 15th of every month, at least in Japan, Square Enix does something special. This month they just did the easy button and basically turned all the campaigns on. We already had quite a few of the campaigns on. Like, we were out to go to Reisinjima. I think Quetzy will be up every 10 minutes. In fact... No. You say he's appeared in Reisinjima, seems very upset. Taru. He's probably going to be dead by the time we get there. So, instead of doing that, because I was doing that earlier today, and it got kind of dull. So, we're going to go farm one of those, what do you call it? High tier BCNMs. There we go. I'm going to select from favorites. We're going to do Garden Root. Met. And yeah, I think I'm going to farm Quetz after what I'm doing. Maybe I might do that. I mean, it's exciting if you're actually getting drops, but if you're just getting stones every go, it stops being exciting. And just like, you know. Or if you do get a drop, it's a drop for something that, you know, you don't need or you don't want or don't want to throw away either. I guess we're going to descend. And we'll see how this goes. It seems really dark in here. I don't know why. I think I got all the lights on. Yeah. I just need more light sources. That's all. And everyone's going to be like, no, man. It's just as dark as it always is. Paranoid. Probably am. Lenos! Happy Tuesday. So, it's kind of a, how shall we say, coincidental. It was really slow at work today. I was a little ill to my stomach, and there wasn't anything for me to do. I mean, I had stuff to do, but I'm at that point where I have to wait till tomorrow to continue it because reasons. And so yeah, we just had way too many folks. So I'm just like, you want me to go to lunch or should I just go home? And the boss was like, you do need a day off. I'm like, yeah. And it was on the way home that Square Enix sent me a tweet going, hey, it's Vanadiel Day. And I'm like, oh, we can do that tonight. Until I got home and find out what it actually was. I'm like, dang it. It's not that I dislike it, all the stuff being on. I mean, it's great for your, mules, because you can go out to the Gubby Box and get a whole bunch of free stuff. In fact, it was probably because of that I got this idea. Hit the trust button. There is this bug that is just like trying to get my attention. It's like flying right in front of me. Maybe not. Come here. Sorry. And one of Dentral's mules got the Promathia pants. I don't even know what the stats are in those. They're probably magey. I'll just get the camera away from that crystal. It's very distracting. And yeah. So I've been able to fight this guy on Paladin. The fights are really long because Paladin can tank stuff. Just can't DPS as well. So today's actually the first time I've tried this on Beastmaster, and it's going okay. We did get one of the drops earlier. We already took that off our want list, and that's the Binary bow. It's got Minuet range attack plus 35 on there, so this kind of means you want a bard. And we'll do Bestial Loyalty. The first time I beat this guy on normal, I did it with the cricket, and it worked out pretty well. And then I thought maybe we could speed it up and, you know, try to... Oh, there's like a lot of bugs going on all of a sudden. So I don't want them flying into my drink. So it's like, let's try and make a good thing better. And just got worse and worse every time we attempted it. Tried to crank the difficulty up a little bit to, I guess, the one above normal. And all that got us was we couldn't get out of phase 1. We almost got out of phase 1, but we died. Using all our cooldowns too. That was all good. Stab. There we go. So, I'm just gonna go slow but sure. This will probably take about 11 minutes, which means I'm gonna have to change my sub job after every attempt. I went ahead and maxed out the merit points right before the stream, so we should be good there. And get the unstun, there we go. Let's go and get a darkness going. This should take off quite a bit of its health. Oh, I remember it taking off more. I don't want to do too much damage. Then the Archangel gets upset with us. She's all like, hey, I'm the tank. And then Bertha's like, no, my face. She is a little bit squishy. Try us again. And this will probably do a stun right about here. He always likes stunning our skill chains. I always like interrupting his meteors that he likes to cast. Doesn't happen all the time. Happens often enough. There we go. Phase 1, got him down 50%. Alright. From the ashes, so I think we got a little bit of time here before his next ability. There we go. 25-ish%. Hopefully Shantoto's taking full... making full use of all these darknesses we're providing her. But at the same time, she's probably also going, I want a skill chain. Actually, I want to script on your skill chain. What Shantoto loves to do. And I guess if I was Shantoto, I'd love to do that as well. Just there. And a little double attack there. Oh! I guess I gotta show those off. I actually got good enchants on, or better enchants with the 6 free dark matter enchants. Head accuracy plus 14, range accuracy plus 14, weapon skill accuracy plus 3, magic attack bonus plus 19. That's only for me. And accuracy 14, magic accuracy 19, attack 14, and treasure hunter plus 1 because you can never have too much treasure hunter when you're not on thief. Let's not skip this event. There's going to be some folks that are like, hey, I love this cutscene. So we'll just play it this one time. Just for you guys. He's going to play it, isn't it? Kind of seems like it. No. Come on, team. Standing in the middle of the fight. So, normally if I was on Paladin, I'd be redoing all my buffs and getting everything of this caught up and stuff like that. But since we're on Beastmaster, we're just gonna run up there and try and hack its toes off with an axe. Downside is I can't really control the positioning of the mob not too well unless I want to like steal hate, which I guess I could do that in Kitty. Actually, I should totally do that in Kitty. No! Do that again. Okay, for a second there I thought it was all over and done with. Bouncing Bertha is almost out of balance. So, reward. There you go. Put a little bit more health on it. I forgot how squishy she could be. Alright, once we have enough TP, he's probably gonna put that impenetrable something. Yep, see? Gonna start doing zeros now. Shantoto should still be able to do damage. Eevee's and light effect should still be good. Honestly, I'm just probably just being a MP sponge by hanging out over here. So I'm gonna hang out by a Pururu and see how that works for me. See, trying to be helpful. There we go. Charge! Come on. Do the buffet. See if it actually gets the darkness. There we go. Doesn't go over its head, it goes in the middle of it. How odd is that? Hopefully reward cooldown is up. You're in trouble now. Best thing about Beastmaster, you don't have to worry about echo drops. Unless you're subbing Ninja, then you have to worry about echo drops. It's probably not the best thing. It's just another plus. Paladin, on the other hand, you know, don't leave home without a stack. Speaking of which, let's see if I can steal the hay. Put it on the cricket. There's easier ways of doing that. Okay, I do believe cricket got in the darkness before it was too late. Of course, I wasn't looking up at the sky in time, so... You always turn your little filters on. Or off, I guess is a better way of doing it. Come on, just land so I can squish you. It wasn't until I dropped the coffee over that the bugs were like, "It smells something good." I'm like, really? Still haven't found whatever the cat killed. But I have been seeing fewer and fewer of them lately. Which I'm going to take as a good sign. But, it is kind of embarrassing, really. Just, you know, I always thought I kept a better house than that. At least I have no ants. Yeah, it's also November. Alright, let's go and do this. See if we can get a Primal Rend salute. Honestly, I mean, I have Iroha in here because she likes to do light skill chains and stuff. And she has some support abilities, but I haven't really seen her doing too much in the way of weapon skills. So I'm thinking swapping her out with, you know, I mean, I always thought of more as a gimmick, that's why I never liked to use him, but Celtius, now that I think about it, he might be really good in this fight. We'll try on the next build, see how it works out for us. Soon as that amnesia goes away, I'm gonna try another reward. Reward! Apparently we're on cooldown. Hate it when we're on cooldown. Let's get another reward. Wait for him to do something. Alright, that looks good. Nope, there we go. Iroha. She's like, nah, darkness too good. Not good enough. Let's do whatever that is. Actually, it doesn't look like Bertha even connected. I probably got interrupted. Since this is not the usual Wheel of Impregnability, I don't think you can do any magic damage during this phase, but we can still tear it up. He's almost dead. Almost. Still got some time here. Success! Yay! We're not trying to beat any speed records. No. We're really here for the parcels and the cases and, you know, the money stuff. But any other gear that drops would be neat. Thanks, game. Not giving me any gear. Actually, let's use a Warp Ring. Warp Ring, because that's so much faster. Actually, I take it back. Let's not use the Warp Ring. Let's cheat. Because I said we're going to do Dawn, and nothing else but Dawn. But Quetzy is up. Or there's a good chance Quetzy will be up. And use the device, we're gonna go up. Swing by. Actually, no, now that I think about it. You don't want to use the home point crystal. I mean, you could, but we're not going to. It just takes too long. So, as soon as this goes away, let's see, I got it up here, I think, when I was using. Yeah, there we go. Our Hulla. Oh, try that again. Maybe a third time. Just gotta wait for the inventory to finish loading. Anytime today, inventory. Now. Maybe I don't even have it spelled correctly. I must not even have it spelled correctly. Dim Ring Hull. Oh, I don't have it in parentheses. I bet. That's not even the right macros. Dim. See, you got it all misspelled. Dim. Ring. And then Holla here. There. So many different ways of doing this. All of them wrong. We'll have to test out that macro next time. At least it's equipped now. Thinking which pet I want to bring. Because I have no idea when Quetzy's going to be up. Naga Raja should appear anytime soon. I want to mess with her. Or him. It's probably a him. He's just not fun. Don't worry about the lag. Targeting. Reisinjima. We'll try this in between the fights. Keep it a little bit more entertaining as opposed to... Yay. Didn't get any drops. Oh yeah. And normally people would say turn on the high trust option, but I just want to see how many trust are out here. It's also Quetzalcoatl, so let's get the Elvor seal. Sang, click, 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 click. I'm ready. Get in there. Because it's going to be dead soon. But at the same time, don't run in front of it. Is it already dead? Because I certainly don't see it. Yay! I got here just in time. Now the hard part. Don't die. Hey, there's Celtheus. This is the one I was thinking about using to replace, what's her name with? Yeah, I forget her name. Ability, weapon skill, cloud splitter. You're standing next to me? Of course I am! It's like the best spot. Next to Lanos. It's like a little throw pillow. Except, he's not really like a little throw pillow. Yay! I got Pellucid stoned. And, not that great of an evaluation, but it's alright. Fork button. Get the cricket list back out. How many bees I get? 203. I guess that's not so bad, considering I like showed up halfway through the fight. Still somehow got all trust NPCs. And a weapon skill. Of course, I was on Beastmaster and I forgot to bring out a pet. So... fail. And we're gonna go ahead and change our sub-job so we can get our Bestial loyalty back. Be neat if we could actually survive a 20-minute fight without, you know, going through a whole bunch of medicines and stuff. Actually, probably more if I was just cheap. Let's do Mug House, Changing Job, Support Job, Bard. And go back to Dancer, then I want you to see whatever... See, I didn't think this out. Per usual. Macros, edit. I thought, yeah, let's put the checklist over there, because that won't be in the way of anything. And, confirm. No, that's not what you wanted. That's what you want. Style lock. And I know there should be a command for /style lock. That would be easier. Area you entered from. So we gotta go pick up a new key item. Should be over here. There. Down that ways. Around the corner. It is free login period. Anybody that's ever had a Final Fantasy XI account can come back and play. So all the old players are back. Rather excited. Curiosity. Search all. Even with a free login period, there are still only 336 players in all known areas. Wonder how many players are on the server right now. Why are you talking in you? Let's do exchange merit points, I guess. Next page. So I don't understand why they can't put the Dawn Platinum Gem on the first page. Alright. I also don't understand why Raven Opossum can't automatically send you to the BCNM. You know, like, hey, now that you got the key item, you want to go straight there? Like, yeah. 1,872 on a server. That is quite a bit. Thank you, Crazy Gamer. Happy Tuesday. Dark Eclipse. Literally more people on the semi-private server. I'd rather not come back to retail, where you play by yourself with NPCs. It's not necessarily a mockery, but it is a shadow of what it once was. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to do... Front region? No. Favorites. Gardener Rue Hamet. And yes, please. Dark Eclipse. Happy Tuesday. See if this is still cool. Cheers, everyone. 3,300. Imagine the lag. Could you even get into the Quetzalcoatl area to fight him? I wonder. Probably. Just know it's laggy when there's like 20 of us there. I'll hop on down. Descending. Did I get it? No. I'm too old. I just can't catch these bugs when they're flying right in front of me even. And in the naked I saw 10,000 people, maybe more people talking without speaking. In the naked. Huh. That kind of sounds like a... might be a story behind it, Lanos. But then again, Seattle. Shouldn't say that. Viper KC. Happy Tuesday. Boom, boom. I think we had 500 on Quetzalcoatl this past weekend. At certain points. Simon would be insulted. Simon. See, you say Simon, I think of this old party game from the 70s called Simon. Simon Says. Like little colors and lights and buttons, and every time that you wanted to play it, the batteries were dead. So I had to go find new batteries, and by the time you found new batteries, you didn't want to play with it anymore. Trust NPCs. I wonder if I can find a photo of that. Probably could. It's like that part in The Karate Kid where they're trying to catch flies with chopsticks. I don't know how they ever did that. I can't even catch them with my fingers. Come here. Got it. There's gonna be like 15 others are gonna take his place. You're like, you killed Bob. I'm gonna get you. Should be funny. Let's get one of those. See, there's another one. Just here. No, there's another. They're just here to taunt me. Oh. I did get out like a, not necessarily a bug spray. It was more like a cleaning spray. Let's do a little too. And there was like a whole bunch of them around the sink. And before I could disturb them, just like... Simon and Garfunkel? Wow. Now there... That's an old-timey reference. See, Simon and Garfunkel was technically even before my time. Okay. Not even joking, there's like 3 of these bugs right now. So, I'm gonna have to do something here. I shall be right back. That's another good thing about, Beastmaster. You can go AFK in the middle of the fight. Not that I tried it. No, that's what I simply need to do is move what they're attracted to. Which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to that cocktail. Oh well. Hey, we still alive? Bertha looks great. Time for a skill chain. Darkness. No. Now? Yes. Now. Would you go stunning us this time, Promathia? Oh yeah! I was thinking of actually raising the difficulty on the next go. Let's see how that went. Was the lyrics to the sound of silence. We'll have to Google that one a little later. I mean, I liked Paul Simon's later stuff, and by later I mean, you know, late 80s. When he was touring with Chevy Chase. Or maybe just had Chevy Chase in all those music videos. Probably just had Chevy Chase in all these music videos. But the whole... Simon and Garfunkel, they had a variety show. I only know this because back in the good old days, Sunday afternoons, there was nothing on TV except infomercials, and there were infomercials selling all those collected episodes. And apparently they were really, how shall we say, talented with the yo-yos. Oh, you new kids are like, what's a yo-yo? And it's like back before we all had cell phones that were cameras and also computers. We had this piece of plastic that was attached to the end of a string. And I guess we're going to skip this a bit this time. And it's what we did to entertain ourselves back in the good old days. I believe, even during the NES days, there might have been a game where the yo-yo was actually the primary weapon. Because if you hit somebody, a piece of plastic, hard enough, it might leave a mark. Not that I would know. We were always too poor to have a yo-yo. One time we would find one, belonged to somebody else. It would usually be because the string had a knot in it, but we couldn't get undone. Come on, Bertha. Ta-da! More stabbing skill. I was waiting for him to do something so that I can feel comfortable. That should be good. Do it! Well, I guess we knocked out about 10% of its health. Ooh! Instead of doing the, hey, let's become resistant to physical damage, it's gonna screw up. Now we just get to spam, Cricket. Oh no! Cricket wasn't supposed to grab hate. You weren't supposed to be tanking this. Alright. Come Come on, Evie. You have one job. Do it right. Oh, dang it. Well, going out. Oh, screw you too. Might still be able to pull this off. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Nope. Didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh dear. 26 seconds on our next reward. I don't think Bertha's gonna last that long. Oh, and we got amnesia too, so it doesn't even matter now. Suppose we could just run away. Heal! With me, Bertha! Let's piss them off. Oh, serious? Oh, that's right, we can't even heal because we got amnesia. You killed Bertha! Can't you finish the next phrase? So, let's just go ahead and use a kitty. It was on physical damage resistance, so it can't really do too much. But I suppose I can go ahead and get the kitty on them. That'll save us a step or later. Oh, for those of you that were a little curious what Promathia looks like from behind. Yep. Backside of the god. Alright. Let's see if EV's any better at holding hate off the kitty than was off for Bertha. Just gonna spam this. Keep going, kitty. You're doing fine. Not you. The other kitty. You're not Randy, are you? Ah, amnesia again. Six seconds. Wow. Alright. Cynical. Don't die. This is not the part in the game where you want to die. Yo, angry at a Puru. It's like, you had one job. Alright. Silenced. Kitty for the win. Somebody for the win. Promathia down. Burn, cross your fingers, let's see if we got anything good. Actually went faster this way. Huh. Siren's Luck, Durium's Sheet, Rem's Tails, and a Pluton. Another Bietsu parcel, and a chunk of Bietsu. Oh well. Not like we really wanted the gear. Let's go see if, what's his name? Quetzalcoatl's up. Oh yeah, doing it the hard way. Alright, let's see if this macro works this time. There we go, equipment change, that looks good. So everything's going to be on cooldown. Of course everything's going to be on cooldown. There we go. This little ring will take us to the Crag of Kala. We'll be able to take that for a shortcut to Reisinjima. And then with our army of trust NPCs. I say that. There should probably be like 24 blue mages there, making the job so much easier for the rest of us. Come on, step forward. You can do it. And Reisinjima. We already had to lock the kitty up once today. She was being rather, hey, you're home. It's time to eat. And I'm like, no, it's like 6 hours before it's time to eat. She's like, no. Feed me now. And after about an hour of that, it's, you know, put her in a timeout room. Now that I think about it, Moogle should probably get a timeout room. Let's get the Overseal. Click, click, click. Oh, it looks like it already started. Shoot. Come on! It's already a minute in. It's gonna be over in like 10 seconds. Come on. Forward. Forward. Forward! Watch them don't even show up. Out of the way, Kupeepee. There we go. Hopefully I connected. The trust button. Now, honestly, I don't think you even need to have a... what you call it? I don't even think you need to connect. I think you just have a better shot at getting stuff if you connected. But, actually, this wasn't that bad. I do remember one time I was AFK the entire fight, and I think that's when I got my Valorous Hose. Because, you know, it's just the way this game likes to work sometimes. And I'm not sure which is creepier. Is it the floating Shantoto or the floating... oh, dang it. I had to move them. See if I can find another. I guess not. One of these days we'll get the timing right. Just probably not today. Now Lenos has me all wanting to listen to Simon Garfunkel. Now we're gonna run into the monkhouse, then run out. Yes. Oh, we're gonna also change our jobs. Now that I think about this, let's see if there's a better spot to move this to. Close button. Alright, edit mode, lock in preview, or unlocking preview, there we go. Slide this down right about here? Maybe? Maybe? Probably not. Oh well. Probably put it over my face. Oh wait, the letters are in white. I'm wearing white. That probably wouldn't work out too well. Alright, let's try this again. Right click, full screen projector mode, display. Now for the acid test. There we go, yeah. It's much better. Nobody ever uses the right hand side of the screen anyways. Let's change job. Sport job, scholar, back to dancer. Go over here. Macros, edit macro, style lock. And port fast lock. It was almost a level of job to 99 today. Almost. XP is like really crazy stupid right now. And this way. I'm like, which zone am I in? It's like, oh yeah, port fast stuff. 204 beats from the last fight. I already forgot how many I got. 203. I don't even know how I must have done that. Maybe it's because I was on Beastmaster without a pet. Must have been it. Exchange merit points. Next page. Done. Yes. We're gonna try 124 difficulty. We're gonna lose something terrible. I wonder if I should get Signet. Nah. Don't need it. I don't know if it'll have any effect whatsoever. We'll do travel to another home point. We will do favorites. Garden of Rue. Met. Yes. I never understood how to say those names. It's like the chair is squeaky when you don't want it to be, and then it's not squeaky when you want it to be. Because like right now, it'd be a perfect time for it to be squeaky because I'm shifting my butt to the left and to the right. It's not doing anything. Oh well. Click the thingy. Kitty just headbutted the desk. Headbutted the desk. Why are you doing that? She's weird. Let's descend. Alright. You got the drawer pulled out, so I'm gonna headbutt it. Oh yeah, we also went ahead and reactivated a Song and Dent since it's a free login. And really, I wasn't going to. But I changed my mind when it was all the Gabi boxes, all the free stuff that you're able to get from it. And I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. It really wasn't that hard. You just log in, click the reactivate button, turn the thing on, and it's like done. Alright, come on game. It's due done. Last time we did 119. It's a little bit of difficulty. Actually, we walked away from the keyboard, came back, and we were still up. So this time we're going to do difficult, and we're probably going to die. Something terrible. Yeah. Maybe I should have subbed Ninja for this one. Oh, that's right. That's right. Macro, edit macro. Find it. Here's a grass one. There's a trust button. Copy that one. Because I always misspell that guy's name. I'm going to put him in place of Iroha. We'll see how this works out for us. Probably not going to be enough. No. Not even remotely. But actually, now I think about it, I should have done Beastmaster loyalty first. Oh well. We'll try to remember that for next time. I also said nobody ever uses that lower right-hand part of the screen. I forgot. Yeah, you do. Alright, unlock that again. Ish. Alright. Unlock preview. Back to full screen mode, so we don't have to get glasses, but we have to get glasses. Not everyone? Looks like everyone. Alright, let's get the cricket out. I don't anticipate cricket surviving for long, but I don't know. We might get lucky. Alright. Try and get on the back side. Not that I think there is a safe side. Hey, look at that! Start out with taking 1,200 points of damage. Yeah, let's get on this side. It's closer to a Pururu. Okay. I wonder. There we go. Macros, I think the equipment sets. I'm looking for my Beastmaster stuff. I don't think I have too many. My Trio's mental's fine. Let's go ahead and put that piece in there, and then that's fine. Alright. If I was playing with macros, our tank is getting ready to die. At least we're doing damage. I have no idea where my pet's health is, though, because I just can't find a good spot to move that checklist to. Should just probably turn the checklist off. Focus death. Darkness time. Never mind. That's darkness time. See Shantoto on the back line. Try and do her thing. Now that I think about it, Celtius might come in handy for this. If he can, like, replenish everybody's HP and MP, because that would make it for a much longer fight, wouldn't it? Maybe. Well, this is what happens when it's more difficult, I think. It certainly is more difficult. Maybe I should be in, like, PvT here. And, really? The buffet was on cooldown? Guess it was. Alright, Apuru, you're not out of MP yet, are you? Oh no! You weren't supposed to pull hate! Oh wait, EV died. Okay, yeah, you can pull hate now. Just do a little bit more damage before you die. Be useful. I wonder if it pulled that off. Oh shoot, I'm tanking now. Well, I guess I'm going to put my defending ring on. And that one. Oh, no, never mind. Celsius sucks. I knew he was a gimmick. Well, that's not true. When he works, he really works. When he doesn't work, really, really doesn't. It was going fine, too, until the tank lost hate. That's, you know, reason. I'm going to turn this checklist off. It's just a distraction. I'll turn it back on if I actually take something off the list. Pow. That was easy. Alright. Full screen once again. Display mode. Tab. Try not to think of that as 10 merits lost. Think of more as a, you know, stuff. Quetzalcoatl's going down too quickly? Probably. I should actually say that because he's not necessarily watching. Day only. Alright. Support. Scholar. Dancer. No, should I do ninja? I mean, so much of the attacks he does is AoE. Don't know how well that would do. No, that was in the right spot. You just weren't exactly there. Do I have anything green that would be like a lucky color? No, I don't. Talia, Acro, Founders. Let's do Acro. We haven't worn that in a little while. Yeah. It's not exactly green. I mean, it's actually not green at all. Port Festa. Traffic got loud all of a sudden. Maybe it's wind. It is technically middle of November. Winter's supposed to be rolling in sometime soon. I doubt it's going to happen. Suspicious, Coca is suspicious. Let's see. I think I said your name correctly last night, which means I'm going to mispronounce it tonight. Euthyphoros dialogue. Hope I said that right. Happy Tuesday, Raving Possum. Need to buy stuff from you. In exchange merit points, we're gonna do next page. We're gonna do Pound Gem. Yes. Alright. Leaves us with, what, 45 merits? And yeah, I think so. Just go to merits. 45. So we got about 5 more fights in this before we have to go merit farming. Which only takes like 20 minutes at most. If you summon the wrong pit even. Yeah. So this way. I think I might have to go get something to drink. Just not something that has an aroma. Gonna track all the critters. I wonder if all the critters flew over there. And if so... No. I can use a trap. Spray them all dead. That's what I was about to do earlier. I got up in the middle of the fight. I was like, yeah! Let's kill them all and spray chemicals all over my electronics, and then you can hear me hacking in the background. I like it when I see your cat in the background. Mac 10668. Kitty's in the... You really look annoyed when I did that, didn't you? How are you doing? Ooh. She'll get up. She'll wander. What's back there? She's yeah, sorry. You can sit down. It's okay. I was just showing you off. You know. It's like a black and white cat back there. She's always mad. I mean, she was born mad. This is true. I'm not even making her. She was the runt of the litter. And it was a full litter too, 6 kittens. So she was like the last one to get weaned off of mommy. And we could tell too, because kittens, they get big quickly. And then when you have other kittens to compare sizes to, like, she wasn't. Like, she's not eating. So that's when we started taking the dry food that the other cats were eating, and we would warm it up, or we would add water to it, make it a little mushy, and warm it up in the microwave for a few seconds. Got to the point where whenever she heard the microwave being on, she knew it was time to eat. It was back when she had it closed too, so she would start, you know, screaming and clawing up our pant legs trying to get closer to the microwave. And that's when I started referring to her as dependency. H. Galleon! Happy Tuesday, sir. Happy Vanadiel Day. Alright. Oh, shoot. Now let's go ahead and try them. I mean, Arahal wasn't doing all that much good earlier. Nothing else, she was like blocking skill chains. I don't think if Celsius was to like replenish everybody's HP and MP, if that would go to the pets. Probably not. Finally got your Herculean boots. Congrats. Decent augments on it too. Even better. Haven't gotten any gear today. No, that's not true. I got one thing. This was before the show. I got a Venari bow. Bows. I don't know why it's a bows, but it's a bows. Brilliance from Sinister Rain from... Oh, that's the two-hander, isn't it? Or... Wait. No, that's a one-hander. Nice. I don't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have mine capped. You'll get it. You'll get it, don't worry. Alright, is everybody out? Everyone is out. JMac50. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Whoa. You can really spin around quickly. Try that again. Actually, no. Since Zinjek was able to break his video card the other day, I really shouldn't be doing that. As long as Den supports me, I'll get it. There you go. Actually, I'll just give you the login information for Songarthol and you can get it on home. I shouldn't do that. Song would be a... Actually, no, I was thinking if I do next stream I do from Songarthol's point of view, because we could do like story night with him. I should make it a true Songarthol episode and lower the resolution down back to the PS2 days, because that's kinda how we got the Windows XP set up. Only when I'm trying to skill chain, Promathia. Only when I'm trying to skill chain. Bosses and diamonds. There is some interesting stuff. He's looking at I'm trying to think. I was on Black Mage again earlier today, just for giggles. And since they upped the stats on it, and I really didn't have anything else to put in its place, hopefully I did put it here. Go ahead and find it. There we go. The Homestead stat, 119. I don't think it's very good, but as far as easy to get stuff goes, pretty much it. Magic attack bonus plus 73. It'll, I guess, help after I get all my elemental magic capped. Don't go interrupting us this time. Alright, Bertha. I need to reward you before you die. No, that was supposed to be a reward. Okay, that worked. Paladin and Black Mage. Is that including Reisinjima? Probably doesn't include Reisinjima. Eevee. Why are you trying to make my day not so good? Alright, Bertha, you just have to last long enough for us to go into the next phase. I gotta resummon. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. This will resummon Koru Murder. Yes, skip this event. This is on normal, 119. At least I think it is. No, I don't remember now. It should be on 119. I tried the 124 difficulty and, yeah, it didn't work out too well. What's a timer on reward? 4 seconds? We can do 4 seconds. Alright, Koru, you're out of here. Let's get Koru back out. This time with more hit points. And now reward should be ready. Run over here. It's about as well as I can do. And on the other difficulty, it's just, you know, can't keep the trust NPCs alive. I don't even know if I can tank the 124 difficulty. I think I can tank the 124 difficulty. I just don't think I have the DPS to clear it within 30 minutes. Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Alright, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Quickly, Bertha. Before he does that thingy. There we go. Puru's like, no cure for Cyndaquil. Alright. Can't do any damage to it anyways right now, so we'll just go staying closer to a Puru. Actually, hindsight, yeah. Bertha, just an 8 MP sponge out there as well. Normally I would disengage and just slash sit, but that's not how trust NPCs operate just yet. Speaking of MP sponges, can you be too far away and not get hit with stuff in this fight? Or is like the entire battleground? Oh, look at that. Oh, damage buff went off, so I can run back in there. It always seems to be up for a much longer period of time when they're standing there on top of it. Almost there. Yes. This is my favorite bubble. Trying to get just money pieces, really. Stuff to upgrade other stuff with. And if we get the sword, awesome. If we don't get the sword, that's, you know, more inventory space. The body would be neat, as far as a dress-up type thing goes. I really have no idea what kind of stats it is. I would guess Meiji, but, you know. Be something neat to, like, you know, AFK in. Because I probably stand a better chance at actually getting it from, what you call it, the gobby box. Probably. Do it, Cricket. Actually, hold on. I gotta reward you. Cricket don't like comments. Try this again. Wait, no, not the Wheel of Impregnability. That sucks. Dang it. I wanted to do Darkness. Come on, Cricket. I guess this isn't the preferred method for doing this fight, but certainly does make it look a little bit more dynamic, doesn't it? Just a Mithrin or Cricket. There we go. Fight! We run back in there and probably get knocked out. If it do something. Oh, it's casting Meteor? Maybe I can interrupt it. Okay, that's what happens when you don't interrupt Meteor. Oh my goodness. Ow. Why are you so mean? Okay. I'm gonna say I was starting to panic there, but I was thinking about panicking. Kind of like how I don't worry about the tank running out of hit points anymore. I just assume that she's always going to have hit points. One more. No! No, who'd we lose? We lost the tank. Alright. Abilities. Job abilities. Familiar. Reward. Don't die. We just need you to stay up long enough for Shanto to do her Shantoto thing. That's it. Yeah, you're in trouble now, Promathia. Oh shoot, now we're in trouble. Oh, we got amnesia too. Come on, Shantoto. Okay, let's take the silence off Celtius first. Do it. Yay, Bertha lives. Promathia dies. Archangel EV dies. Usually the tank doesn't... I guess I jinxed it. Usually the tank doesn't die on the normal difficulty. Twildamos, Siren's Hair, Pluton, no drops, or at least no weapon drops. Bietsu Parcel, and a Boulder Case. Yay. Let's see if Quetzy's up. Bum bum bum. And thank you, H. Galleon. I was distracted at the time. That should have been 119 difficulty. The amount of time it took to clear it, 11 minutes, 41 seconds, that would match up with that. That's about how long it takes us to run that. When we do it one more difficulty up, we can do it in less time, but it's not considered a win. Usually takes about 4 minutes to run out of hit points. I'm like, ah, nuts. Of course, now we're on cooldown with our 1 hour ability. Let us go to Reisinjima. See if the Quetzy is up. I contemplated, actually, for the longest time, wondering, can I do Let's Kill Quetzalcoatl? Well, playing on Quetzalcoatl for an hour, and then it was like, if the vast majority of the players were actually shifting between this dragon and one of the others, I could probably do it. But from my experience, that's not what they were doing. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm ready. Less than 300, or just a little over 300 players, and this is the lag we get. What is the best job / sub for a group full of trust for general usage? I like Dancer, only because I'm cheap, and Spectral Jig is a lot cheaper than using a bunch of invisibility, or sorry, prism powders and silent oils. Ninja works okay too. Actually, that's the wrong button. Oh well. It's a grass type Pokemon right there. That was a misclick. Really, it just depends on what you're doing, where you're fighting, general usage. I mean, I usually, when I'm on Beastmaster, I usually use oh, you're asking Joe sub for a group of trust for general usage. Whatever your main is, do that all the time. Yeah, chat around. And then, Emaggard Pokemon. I don't know what an Emaggard Pokemon is, but it certainly does look like a kind of a grotesque Bellsprout, doesn't it? Actually, it's probably what Bellsprout would look like. Yeah, that's just creepy. Nobody cast fire on it, please. So I have a kill button, and that's about it. Yep. Murder means, oh my god. Really? Huh. How about that? Yes. I also thought about switching to Dragoon. And just, you know, because if you're going to fight a dragon over and over and over again, it kind of makes sense to do it on Dragoon. To me, anyways, that makes kind of sense. Where was Shadow? Yep, Dentro always learning new things. Unfortunately, Dentro's also always forgetting old things to make room for the new stuff. Just another one of the joys about getting older. Hey, look! Out of the way, Omia. I'm trying to stand on top of Lanos. Just can't do it well. There we go. This might work. A little bit more back. Yeah, that might work out. Let's see where my lap ends up. Slash sit. He always hates it when I do this, too. Well, the shield will get in the way, won't it? So I can just move up a little bit forward. You know he's AFK, right? Of course, he probably can't even see me on his screen. Now shield's in the way. Let's take off... Actually, hold on. Charmer's Merlin. Just put that in the offhand. General usage. Going back to that question. Thief, subbing Dancer. I think that's about the best combination that you can get in this game. Assuming, of course, that you can get the movement speed bonus boots. Because if you can get like 20% or 18% movement speed, that just makes doing anything in this game so much faster. You can feel the difference, too, when you... Out of the way, Lanos! It's like Taro in the way. Thief Dancer for solo. Yep. Sub-warrior with trust. Yeah, that'll get you double attack with triple attack and all the other fun stuff. Am I engaged? I don't feel like I am. Alright, Pokemon. We'll spray some stuff all over it. Sub Ninja on high level stuff that can potentially one-shot you. Like this. Although I don't think subbing Ninja would necessarily help. Let's use Cloud Splitter. Because it splits the clouds. Actually, let's go ahead and... fun times. Oh, yeah, I guess the new Dynamis probably does need a sub Nin. Next. Yeah, that was Arrow Hot. I know that move anyway. Alright, Candy. I wanted to see you get the kill shot, but don't believe it was going to happen this time. Oh, well. So we got a top stone and a fern stone. And we got just as many Estra beads as we got last time. Woot! Alright, now we're going to warp. Folks, you can do this all day, actually all night now. At least until it becomes midnight in Japan, which I guess will be another 11 hours-ish? I forget when the time changed. Well, we had our clocks go back an hour recently, so... I don't know if it's 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It's probably 8 o'clock, if I had to guess. So let's go with 10 more hours-ish. I'm also surprised Square Enix hasn't popped up and said, "Hey, sorry about that. We're gonna have to do what you call it, maintenance." Thanks for the info. Hey, I hope it helps. But I think I did most of my missions on Thief up until... Oh, when did I... No, I think I did a lot of the missions on Monk. It wasn't until we started doing stuff in the 119 difficulty that we had to start changing it up a bit because my Monk wasn't very good. Let's exchange merit points once again. Next page. Shoot. Exchange merit points. Next page. Don't click anything this time. Done. Yes. Turn around. Run this way. Thief came in handy, especially with trust NPCs. If you can get a tank to hold the mob's hate so you can sneak up behind it. Sorry, Miss Kitty. I'd get comfy. Use your sneak attack with whatever weapon skill you got. Actually, if you do get Thief, get Rudra's ASAP. You'll thank me. Don't be like me where it's like, oh, we'll get it eventually. Everybody was like, how long has your Thief been 99? I'm like, I don't know, 6 years. They're like, how do you not have Rudra's yet? I was like, been working on other stuff, man. And then I got it for Songarthal on a whim one day, and I was like, wow, he really is that good. Actually, it's better on Song for some reason. The Cyndaquil just never really seems to connect right. Again, chair only squeaks when I don't want it to, or when I'm not thinking about it. Alright, finally, we're opening up the equipment menu by the time you get there. How many... Wow. Just because you can. Just because you can. Alright, we're gonna click the transcendent thingy, mabob. Game is gonna be all like, you can't click that right now. You broke the clicker. Yeah. We're also gonna take off the shield, because I don't think the shield was helping us too much. So instead, we're going to do Charmer's Merlin on the offhand. We're going to try Kitty. And, see how that works for us. I don't think it's going to work too well. Or, it definitely won't work well for the Kitty. Yeah, probably not. Did I? I don't think I changed my sub-job. Which means Bestial Loyalty is probably on cooldown. Maybe I did change my sub-job and I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm gonna start summoning trust NPCs. Which trust are we gonna pull up first? Oh, Ninja! Yeah, he won't be able to hold hay. We're gonna dismiss him. I'm gonna go grab a cup with a straw in it. Pour something to drink in there because my tongue is starting to get a little parched. We'll see if I make it back before the trust NPC summonings finish up. No kid, I didn't get up to do you. Too late. Yeah, you did. Just don't know, bro. Yeah, look at that. Dan's getting slower. Dan's back. Let us dismiss this guy before we forget about it, and then... I got thirsty. I apologize. I'm looking for trust. Trust. The tanks are at the top, aren't they? Yep. And... Eevee? Eevee. Hey, Dendro, question regarding Ambuscade. The Diverger Notorious Monster for Volume 2, The Demon in the Chair. What are the point of the book ads? Chair mode. Doesn't seem like they do anything. You know, I really didn't pay any attention to them when I did it. I didn't even kill them. I imagine it probably takes off some buff or something else like that. I forget to do something. Probably forgot to do something. Oh well. Let's get on the backside here. Fight button. Hey, Miss Kitty. Chilling stuff. That was supposed to be the fight button. Fight! Okay, so since we got the Tremors Merlin, we should just be able to spam this button. I keep saying I'm going to do an ambuscade video this month. Solo on very difficult. Probably. I just don't know if it's going to be necessarily worth the time investment. It just makes it... What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember that word I was looking for. Makes it more... Just have more hit points and stuff. Kill. I'm gonna wait for that to wear off. On the plus side, Randy hasn't stolen hay. There's a plus. Just can't get Randy to build enough TP to make it interesting. Fusion time. Cheers, everybody. Veiled items for money. Actually, you can do that today. Somebody told me they went to... Not Sinister, Wildskeeper Reed, and they got 4 of the HP builds in one go. Actually, I should be doing that. Don't do that, D. Just don't do that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, 750 of the singles. Let's go ahead and reward the kitty for a job well done. And then we'll hit the warp map. It's more fun when you're about to win the fight and then you hit the warp button accidentally and you're like, bye! No, let's not. We skipped it the last few times. I think what wouldn't be good money. Yeah, I don't know. One of these days I will. How much more time do we need for the next reward? That much time. Alright. EV, how you doing? Need a cure? Nope, EV's good. Instead of waiting 30 seconds for the next reward, we're just gonna go in there. Gonna be a spam the button kind of night. Charge. Best way to make money is making money from multiple things at once. If you can like find 7 different ways of making money, you should be set. Unless one of those methods is slash fishing, in which case probably not set. Another one of those methods is slash cooking. Probably not set. Has it been 30 seconds yet? Maybe I shouldn't. It seems like he's just gonna keep doing that spam. Over and over again. Alright, empty salvation. Go kitty. Make him hurt. Yes. There goes Shantoto. Wait, is that gonna be a double? That's gonna be light. So I don't know what light necessarily does to Promathia, you would think. It's a god. Might heal it. So, really? Come on. Kitty. Oh, we can't do that right now because we got amnesia'd. So we're just going to do this instead. Next 12 seconds. Might go solo Walk of Echoes for money since the Surge campaign is in effect until 7 AM. I forgot about that. There's like an offhand from one of those Surges that I want to. Or I think it's a grip. Yeah, definitely a grip. Kill. Promathia, I don't like you anymore. I'm not trying to say like it was a time that I did like you. He was always one of the more entertaining boss fights. Remember the first time that I got to fight him? We had a black mage in the party. His name was Cap. I think it was K-A-P. It's little things like this that you just remember. We all zoned in, getting ready for it. Nobody's actually engaged the mob yet, but the black mage, he just zones in, casts his buffs, eats a cream puff. Apparently the cream puff was able to initiate combat, grab aggro. The message basically read, Cap uses a cream puff. Cap was defeated by Promathia. And then the tank was like, why can't I get in? Did you already start the fight? And it's like, it's Cap's fault. He ate the cream puff. And having a hard time finding people to do Dynamis with. Ah, we shot yesterday for 2 hours and hardly anyone wanted to join. Well, yesterday was Monday. Probably all on a cooldown. Here, let's go ahead and wait for stun to wear off, then use fusion. I would imagine a lot of folk. This guy. Cap. Cast Promathia. Cap is defeated by the cream puff. Yeah. We were able to tease him about that for like a year afterwards too. It's like every time he would log in, he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" That'd be Dentral's go-to response. Cap eats a cream puff. Cap was defeated by Promathia. Fortunately, he found it funny too. It was just one of those WTF moments. Back in the good old days. It had to have been a glitch. But, well, no, I guess it didn't have to be a glitch. Probably was a glitch. And the one time that we actually lost to the Shadow Lord, and we had all used our 2 hours, and something didn't go right. And he was able to split up into his 3 different modes and killed everybody, and it was just bad. But we were able to recover, and we're going to use the rest of the time just to farm gear, coins. And so we hopped down, got back into the fight, started pulling stuff and getting little things like that. And there was a red mage, and he told the people in charge what he was doing. He was all like, I just want to, run up there and try some things on it, just for testing. You want to see how this works out. I'm like, okay, man. I don't think he was in a party. He might have been in a party. He wasn't in my party, but I didn't know. But he went ahead and casted something on the Dynamis Lord. And I'm going to guess that there was somebody else in the Alliance at that time. It was probably me. I was using Boost. And it was able to grab hate from across the zone after kill the red mage. He comes charging down from the mountain, attacks us as we're pulling a big group of stuff and trying to sleep him. Players are like, WTF? What's going on? People started running back up the mountain to see who it was that NPK'd us. Wow, you can actually use the shuttle to NPK players. Remember this one time when a guy named himself the same as a mob and he died and it said Kieran was defeated by Kieran. Hey, what happened to my kitty cat? That wasn't very nice, Twilight God. Kitty. Fetch. I like how ArcEV hasn't died this time. That's how every fight should go. So this is what happens when you bring a kitty cat to a Promathia fight. He just spams the, what you call it? Wheel of Impregnability, I think, is what it was called. Comes Comet. Someone did something cute with one of the COP cutscenes. Cute. Both fresh. Wait, no spoilers. Guy was named Oblivion. Oh no, he lost a tank. Oh, I'm so screwed. Get him, kitty. Seriously, get him, kitty. I gotta keep him away from a Pururu. They're like so close. Curing Waltz. Screw it. Just kill. Kill! Kill! Oh, well, that was close. And one first line says, "Let's laugh at the face of Oblivion." Wasn't meant to be directed at the character, but at the same time, no, that was kind of neat. Really? No gear? That would have been like a perfect time to like get something that we didn't already have. Oh well. That's what happens when you bring a kitty to a fight. Should just do Bertha the whole time. Holla. That should be off cooldown. Let's see how many parcels and stuff that we've gotten tonight. 2 Pluton cases, 4 Biatsu parcels, 3 boulder cases, 1 Pluton box, 5 slime rockets. If you need gear, really need to do this on VD. VD drop rate is really high. 3 pieces can drop. That would be neat. But no. Gear would be neat, but really we're just doing it for the currency stuff. Not like there's anything else we can use our merit points for at the moment. What's going to happen? I'm going to go in there with only 788 hit points and bad things will happen. Let's see it now. And that's not necessarily true. I do have Stone Skin up. Or did. Is it still on? Hopefully it's still on. It's the sound of crickets. Goblin! Where'd you go? Oh, shoot. That's not the one I wanted to target. We'll trade boulders for Biatsu boxes. Okay. Check our boss. No, just... Oh, we're in between fights, isn't it? Dang it. I hate that. If I was to summon all my trust NPCs now, would they follow me when I zone? I don't know. Trying to see if maybe we have some ideas to when... Oh no. No idea whatsoever when the next one will be. When are the fun people coming back? 8 characters. Oh, look this. Wow. Wow. That's like... Can't do math in my head. It's like 120 bucks a month. Just for 8 characters. Fortunately, I still got Shiftrix available to target Like everybody's wanting to stand on top of them. Target living there. It looks like he's got himself a Thwashtar in the main hand, Afterglow, and a Taming Sari in the other main hand. We gotta give him a better one. Sorry, Lenos. Didn't mean to go showing off your gear. Uh-oh. Quetzalcoatl could appear anytime in the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Oh, God. I mean, plenty of time to talk. Click, click. I'm ready. I've been testing my build against other thieves, and I seem to be pulling ahead in damage. Even compared to Aeonic/Imperial dual wield and thieves, and was keeping up with him, my man down. So I'm really questioning if Imperial is even worth getting. Oh no. It might not necessarily just be the gear. It could just be playstyle as a character, survivability, maybe even issues in the parser. Not that I know anything about parsers. Don't know anything about parsers, actually. Trust. Search. All zones. Now we have 337 players on. I still kind of want to do this on Dragoon. People make it seem like I'll be left in the dust because I use Vanadiel. I don't know. I mean, the min-maxers probably. Because you're just looking at total possibility of a, you know, this, that, and the other. The question is, do you want a Thwashtar, or do you feel like if you don't have a Thwashtar, people won't take you seriously? No, then there's really no wrong answer. The whole reason that I got Aegis and O-Chain wasn't because I wanted Aegis and O-Chain. It was because I felt players wouldn't take me seriously if I didn't have it. Also, get people that go, never use Mercy Stroke. Like, Mercy Stroke is pretty good at 100%. I don't know what Mercy Stroke is. I should. Speaking of which, Kitty, you want to come out and play? Not for another 17 seconds? Alright. From this way, 30% TP, Rudras is king. Here's the question. Mercy Stroke's the real. That's why I'm not familiar with it. That makes sense. So, would a 300% TP Rudras outdamage 300% TP Mercy Strokes? Honestly, I don't know. Also, don't know if that would necessarily mean the mob gets more TP that way. All the way totally. Mercy would lose every time. Okay. Solves that. Now I'm just dizzy. I'll stay back here. Good news is we got the Cornelia up. I don't know if the haste bubble from Cornelia goes to the other players. So I don't have to worry about her dying. Totally. Yeah, it's Lenos. Follow the Taratar with 3 stars. Speaking of which, there's not really a whole lot of players out tonight doing this that I can see that have their jobs mastered. I'm not saying that, you know, that they should. I'm not saying that at all. I don't have my job mastered. Hey, there's one. They're probably all here, you just can't see them. There's 3 of them. The mob has insane defense, use Vanadiel. Stab. I'm getting an education on thievery tonight. All these weapon skills I don't have. That's not true. I have Rudras. That's all I have. I've seen Lanos use Mandelic Stabs, so that's got to be a thief one. Speaking of which, Lanos, you over here? There he is. Hiding behind the August. It's good to use multiple weapon skills, different uses. And the warrior with the great axe, they have the debuffs, right? Maybe not. Also, some weapon skills are light skill chain based, and some are dark, so need both. Unless you're fighting a big giant turtle. Actually, no, that's not necessarily the case. For a second there, I thought the shadows that were popping was like, hey, look everyone, it's Quetzalcoatl. No. Just see if I remember this hide trust command. Let's do hide trust off. On? Or just hide trust? Hide trust. Alright. And then you can just turn it off. And on. I think it's more fun when everybody has the exact same trust NPCs out. Yeah. So much damn lag with... Well, that's because you're probably playing on the server. Oh, that's right. There's just such a cute little slash jump emoticon thingy. Actually, I don't even know if you have to type motion behind it. I think if you just do slash jump, you're just gonna jump and it's not gonna announce it. Bad in certain zone. You imagine what it would be like if you had your trust NPCs out in town? That one would be really bad. I also like to see what my computer can handle. Can it have all the trust NPCs out and stream? Or is it going to crash? Burn. Blow a circuit breaker. Would be horrible. So everybody would be standing on top of the home point crystal with their trust NPCs out. I'm like, yep. Good luck clicking on that one. I'm starting to think if we had gone and done one more fight against Promathia, we could have come back here. Gotta be hitting soon. Actually, it doesn't. But let's hope it's... One of these days I'll actually take a look at what time it is when Apuru does her... Hey! You heard about that Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl could be here any moment. In the next 10 minutes. Somebody summoned Ingrid. I know that possibility was always there, but... just never did it. Just off-putting to see /anon drags doing the same botting activity in Seagates on multiple servers. Wearing the same armor. Yeah. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I'm probably just, you know, XPing poorly. Just don't know why they always do it on Dragoon. I'm sure there's a reason. Some third-party program that automates AFK fun. That would be neat. Not necessarily, you know, good, but at the same time, it's like the game really makes it fairly easy for us to make money now. You can't imagine how much real dollars it costs to get a million gil. They probably don't even sell gil in millions anymore. You probably should buy like, you know, 20 million. At the very least. That wouldn't be noticeable or anything. I feel like it's got to be soon. Because we only have 2 minutes left on our stone skin. Bubble. Guild farming doesn't seem worth it to sell. Probably not. I guess that really has to do with the exchange rates. Although I could, I mean, I don't suggest that you all should do it or anything like that. I've never actually purchased any guild myself because I'm cheap. But I definitely see the, what you call it, the efficiency of spend 20 days in-game farming something to get enough gil to purchase what you want, or you just trade in an hour or two of your hourly rate and do it that way. Efficiently, yeah, it makes more sense, but it does go against the TOS. It feels a little bit like a cheat, and if Square Enix isn't willing to provide the service themselves, like, hey, give us more of your money. Current rate, 5 million gills, 850. That's not too bad. But at the same time, really? Why do we keep coming back here? Our evaluation was like 13 times better than it was ever. Oh well. Warp button. Hitting the warp buttons. Jumping to new area. Come on, Tuba. All these tanks. Their red eyes. It'd be funny if August had red eyes. Can we see? Dang it. Yeah, a little bit closer. He doesn't have red eyes. They look brown. Oh, I'm not saying anyone doesn't. I just remember it always seemed like... Oh, shouldn't really call the misses out on this. She bought a million gil back when, I guess, everything was on the cheap side. Going in here, changing subjob. And until I found out about it, she was probably one of the most vocal opponents against it, saying people that buy gil are ruining the game for the rest of us, and blah blah this and blah blah that, and find out she bought gil. I'm like, doesn't do anything else. And when I ever hear anybody else getting on their high horse going back, you're ruining the game, they bought gil. Anybody that complains about hacking tools, probably hacking. But that's not true. Used to harass RMT at times. They're human beings. They're just playing the game for a different reason. I know there was one gentleman ended up on our link shell. He was RMT. We didn't know it at the time, but definitely knew it afterwards. He spoke a little bit of English, and the camp on top of their notorious monsters make him leave, be like, my money. Change in job. Let's do support Joe. Let's do scholar, dancer. He, I guess on his off time, would do events with us. And like the Promies. He'd bring his ninja and it was all good and stuff. Got stuff done. He was, you know, I thought he was a decent player. I don't know if that's the one I want, but it's got double attack on it, so let's give it a try. Clear, so Canary to exit 2, Port Bass Duck. I had one nice RMT friend, but I did tell him I didn't approve of what he did, and I'm sure if, well, I guess before the internet was strong enough to support streaming, it would probably been the only way, short of working for Square Enix, being able to play the game and get paid for it at the same time. Which I always looked at what he was doing. It was just simply, if nobody was buying Gil, nobody would be selling it. Exchange merit points. Next page. Phantom Gem. And the fact that you can buy 5 million for $8.50 probably just goes to show there's not that many people left buying it. Square Enix would give you... Oh! Yeah. Testing purposes. Traveling to another home point. Favorites. Garden of unit. This is plus side. I always wanted to be a monk. And there's always those things before I actually got that on it. The Missiles was playing the game mostly, so I was like reading message boards and stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff was like, monk isn't good for farming. You can sub thief for the treasure hunter, but then you lose out on stuff. You don't have easy claims. You got chi blast every 5 minutes. But yeah, it's that's why they said monk. Monks are great fishermen because they got the patience for it. And I'm like, well, we could give it a try. It turned out to be really relaxing. Not about entertaining. Yeah. And if you're part of the family, not contract, they would waive your subscription fee. Oh, okay. I could see that. Click. Do done. We gonna do it on easy? We should do it on easy. No, let's do it 119. For a second I was like, no, let's actually crank it up to the maximum difficulty. Just to see how quickly we do die. It would be fast. Poor Promathia. All he wanted to do was be reunited with all his children. And stuffs. Alright, let's go and back out the cricket. Beastmaster loyalty? Maybe? Please? I do have a different macro for Bertha. It used to be... I'll just show you. My other macros for Beastmaster loyalty, if it was off a cooldown, then it would do Call Beast a second later. And I had that same one for Cynical thing, and I'm only going to hit it when I know it's off cooldown. Except for that one time that I misclicked it. And I ended up swallowing a... how much do the jump pets go for? Is it like 200k, 180k? Oh, it varies. I was like, well, that was expensive. Let's make a full use of this one. Alright, cricket. It's good. Spectral Jig fight. Darkness is ready. Celtius. You know, you didn't impress us the last time out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Ura Hot back out. If I can find her. I probably passed her, didn't I? There she is. Alright. Targeting the feats. I think that's what creeps me out the most about Promathia. His toes. And the fact that that's all you really get to see when you're fighting him. And he's missing a digit, isn't he? He's only got 4 digits. 1, 2, yeah. Are his hands the same way? But they are. Is it right? Cricket! Thank you. He's like, why am I here again? See if we can actually find his hands. I think he's only got 4 digits on his hand as well. 2, 3, 4. Kind of seems like he's got a thumb, but he's a god. He probably, if he doesn't want to have thumbs, probably don't need thumbs. No, it's really got me curious. Altana. Is she the same way? She only had 4 digits. This one's going to do 4 toes as well. Exactly! 4 toes, 4 fingers, no face. So creepy. Almost there. Darkness. Don't interrupt me this time. I'm talking to you, Promathia. Oh my goodness! I think that worked. Yeah, there's our darkness. No idea how much damage it did, but go and hit a reward button. Just one more ought to do it. Purr is already down to her regular cures. Oh well. See if this does it. And a Purr is out of MP. Soon she's about to be out of HP. Maybe I should bring away. It's like as the night goes on, the fight gets more and more difficult. Doesn't need to. Kind of does. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip the event. I think I will resummon the tank and the healer. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hi, tank. You're doing great. You're doing so great, I'm going to switch you out. She don't like that. No. Now the question is, can I get a Pururu? She's not going to move, is she? No, I'm going to have to go all the way out there. There we go, there we go. I was expecting her to, like, if you run up to her, to dismiss her, and then you're going to aggro the boss, and then you're going to end up with a dismissed white mage. You just got Korumoru to heal for you. That would be fun. Promathia is too far away. Bum, 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 bum. Do it, Cricket. Before he starts putting those bubbles up. It's stunned. Knocked back. Unstunned. Quick do darkness. Cricket almost has 1,000 TP. This might be good. If we're lucky, we'll do like a lot of elemental damage. So he'll put up that buff that makes him resistant to element. There we go. So we can have our fun with as much physical weapon skills as we want. Or at least until the cricket dies. That's when all the fun stops. I don't think you're going to get bonus damage with the magic bridge with the skill chain. Maybe, or probably. No, you didn't. Promathia. Oh, yes, I did. No! I got amnesia. I can't remember what my job does. I'll just do some more hack and slash action. 5 seconds. Now. 3 minutes left on our food buff. That's how much time we have to beat this. So far, so good. Don't jinx it. Totally jinxing it, aren't I? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna save my TP for when this little bubble goes away. Like right now. Wow. Making weird little noises. Follow this up with a reward. Alright. Cricket has a little bit more life left to her. Cynical, on the other hand, she's probably boned. Apparently I was in the middle of making gear set matters. I don't know why I saw greatest. Making greatest macros last time I got on my paladin. Because those are the greatest macros. Other paladins know what I'm talking about. Just start getting all of that stuff and everything starts falling into place. Oh, okay. If I do this, and this, and then this. Ooh! That is not how I wanted to do this. Darkness. Before we get interrupted again. It makes me so glad I saved all that TP for this. Should be fine. It's the worst thing that could happen. Tank dies? Yeah, that would be a bad thing. Per Rouge, it looks like she has a decent amount of MP. 364. I've got 370. So she's got a 6 MP tick. She just loves to recast those buffs, though. Promathia loves to unbuff them. A little bit of damage. One more out of 4 toes. Indeed, I know. Cargo Crab Colin. Happy Tuesday. Shantoto for the kill shot. Feels like Shantoto for the kill shot. 9 minutes 23. Ooh, a Pluton case. What else you get? Damascus Ingot. Siren. It looks like we're gonna get a Siren here each and every time. Oh well. Let's go see if Quetzy's up. Alright. Well, I don't know when that happened. We'll find out here in just a moment. I guess we'll go to Hala if the little thingy for the Overseal hasn't popped yet. We'll go into the work ring. We'll do the next one. How's that for a plan of action? Sneak, sneak, sneak. It's raining in Lacine. Does that mean the, what to call it? Rainbow's going to be coming out soon? Just popped a bit ago. Awesome. Thank you. See if I can get in there in time. Probably won't. We shall see. Focus. Clickety click. Hurry up, Goblin. We only got all day. Oh shoot, that's not even what I wanted. There he is. Probably already over. What you want, man, lady? Overseal. There we go. That's what I want. I'm ready. Probably already over. There were too many people at the once. I'm doing nausea. Ooh. No. Missed it. Oh well. Didn't get anything, did I? I guess not. Alright. Well, I said it wasn't up. We'll hit the warp ring. Ooh, we can do Naja. That's the one in Zata, right? 2 minutes or less. Probably. So I never got the cue from Apuru saying, hey, now's the time. Oops. That didn't work. Yeah. Ability, job abilities, bestial loyalty, 8 minutes 5 seconds. Okay. So we'll still have to change our sub job. Could be. Or it could also be that maybe there were too many people in the zone. Change our points. Next page. So I guess after... The Gulka glared at me when I misclicked. And I don't blame him. I think it would have glared at me too. Anything's possible when it comes to Unity chat. The warping, zoning. Which I should pop rather soon. It's the blue dragon. I don't remember what. Oh, that would be Raja, wouldn't it? Yeah, in the sky. Because the other one's called Ozzy the Hawk, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Let's do change job. Let's do sport job. Scholar. Switch back to dancer. Go back to macro. Edit equipment set. Let's do founder's gear this time. Haven't done that in a little while. Forgot how funky looking that was. I was hoping that Moogle would have given me something, but it didn't happen. Target this thing, select an area to exit to. Let's do. Don't really matter. Fast stock markets. There's no home point crystal outside of that one, is there? Actually, I don't think there is. Port Bastock has one. Bastock Mines has one. They're all right outside the Mog House. This one you have to actually run down a little ways. Make a right. I suppose technically it is outside of a Mog House. It's just outside that Mog House entrance that nobody ever gets to exit. Should be right there. I don't know why they did that. Traveling to another home point. Favorites. Garden Room. Yes, please. After we pick up the next deal, we'll have to run out. Farm some more merits. I'm a little curious. Actually, I really am curious. Best way to do this. I'm also a little rusty on Paladin. Travel to another home point. Let's do Bastock Lines. It's only Gil. We're throwing it away because we can. I want to see how hard the guy hits on the very difficult. I know I trust NPCs. They won't stand a chance. But maybe I will. Probably not. What are you up to? This is not the home point crystal I thought it was. We are spamming the Dawn 2 battlefield. Mostly for the Plutons, Boulders, Beietsus, the boxes, and stuff like that. Although I'm thinking this time, I've been doing it on Beastmaster. I'm gonna try it on Paladin. I don't expect to win. Wouldn't mind timing out just to say, hey, you can survive the whole 3 minutes. But it's probably not how it's going to happen. So, back here, changing jobs once again. Main job, Paladin, support job. Guess you do need to do warrior, don't you? Probably do. And then macros, edit the equipment set. Just style lock it like this. There. Even makes her look taller. Let's go here. Monster Llama! Happy Tuesday, by the way. Just confirm. Alright, let's go down to the MDT set. Savage Blade. I like Savage Blade. We'll use Savage Blade. See how well this works out. I still anticipate getting murdered. It's gonna be something bad. Remember one time, I think I did the very difficult setting. It wasn't on Tenzin, was that other fight on the airship. Omega? Ultima? That one? And it was all set up. I was ready to go, got the trust NPCs out, everything was buffed. Targeted the dude. And then, he used an AoE ability that killed all my trust NPCs. Wouldn't be for two. That sounds right. Got another home point. Favorites. Garden Room Met. And he's like, man, I just spent like a minute summoning all those guys. And you just be all like, poof, they're dead. So we went back to lower difficulty on that one. going to be bad, isn't it? It's okay. Just want to see how long we can last. I also think I will need tacos. Let's go here. View house. Yes, you're chewing on stuff I don't want you to chew on. So stay right there. Short way of saying I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this box just to prove how hungry I am. Sit. Don't be difficult. Just likes being difficult. Sit. And looking for my taco button. There it is. Right where I thought it was. Alright. Try that again. It's an odd place for a cursor, isn't it? Oh, it's a bad guy. That's why. Roxas Hyuga. Hope I said that right. Happy Tuesday. We're going to descend to the next part. Sit. Sit. And she's like, well, if you're not going to let me chew on the box, I'm just going to chew on your hand. And they're right, Misty. What she does in the middle of the night. I'm trying to sleep, and she'll be like, hey, I'm hungry. I'm like, it's 4 in the morning. Go back to sleep. And she's going to be like, no, I'm going to chew on your hair. Sister got legally married yesterday. Congratulations for your sister. Guess there isn't an illegal marriage. No, there probably is. Not sure what state that would be in. Alright, so we're going to skip that difficulty. We're just going to go straight to very difficult. Just to see how quickly it all falls apart. I imagine it's going to be pretty quick. You have to think what trust NPCs are most, how shall we say, healthy. Probably tanks. People that like to run out of the way. We'll probably need 2 healers. So let's go ahead and get, is that Promathia? That is Promathia in all his glory. We'll get the Pururu, and then we'll go ahead and get a Upipi. No, Cherokee. We'll do her. And then let's see. Yeah. We'll do a Koru. 4th dimensional. Well, I'm just making this one up as I'm going along. And get 1 DPS. I'm trying to think who is probably the most healthy DPS that I can do. So we're not gonna have anybody to Magic Burst with. You know Shantoto. She won't survive. However's pretty hardy. He doesn't like skill chain though. Golka. Yeah, we'll do the Golka. That is the Golka, isn't it? Oh. That would have been the walking plant dude. Alright, there's a party. 3 Taros, a Golka, and an Elven walk into a bar. That's all I know. It's only galaxy level. This is true, this is stage 1. Stage 2 is quite a bit more difficult. I don't know, he's kind of a pushover on the earlier difficulties. Alright, comes the taco. I'm gonna do phalanx. It's all coming back to me now. We'll do light. And we'll do rampart as soon as we aggro. It's a little different. Got light. Let's go and get reprisal. And then tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That should be close enough. Flash. Rampart. There we go. Target. And let's go all the way back here. That should keep the range as far away as possible. Probably not going to work out that well. But I didn't die in the initial salvo. The trust NPCs are still up. I do have enough accuracy to hit this guy. And now we're cursed. I think. Yeah, that's cursed. Savage Blade time. Waiting for mistakes to be made. Well, as soon as all the buffs wear off, it's going to get quite a bit more difficult. So I'll just stay right here. Back to the wall. We can get another flash going. I don't expect to win this. So play it again. 2507, follow it up with a flash revoke. So far so good. Okay, now it's bad. So much damage. Go, Goka. Seven Blade once again. I suppose I could be helping with the cures. I'll wait for him to get really bad. Not like I'm gonna have a ton of MP, especially with the curse keep coming up. This is what he looks like from up front. Don't chew on the chemicals. There's something I never thought I'd be saying in stream. And that feels like a whiff. One of those nights, isn't it? Oh, Reprisal, you available? Reprisal's good. Let's go and get some more buffs back up. Let's try In Light one more time. There we go. Don't interrupt me when I'm casting In Light. It's not very nice. Let's look at the healer's MP, see how that's going. Puru's at 600, Cherokee's at 900, Promathia over 1,000. So far so good. No idea how much time we have left. But at the rate that we're going, I don't think we're going to get it. When in doubt, call Shinto. No, she'd be dead by now. Too much AoE for this fight. She doesn't have enough hit points. At least I don't think she does. She probably doesn't. And since it is Vanadiel Day and they have all that stuff turned on, there's probably a good chance that the Trust NPCs also have a buff right now that make them a little bit more powerful. Diapuru, we need you later on in the fight. Whew. Alright. I don't know if I got the flanks off. Let's try it again. Usually type in the stream chat when I enter so I can check its time. Oh! That's a pretty good idea. Let's try that again. Without the stun. No, I'm surprised he did that much damage to me. I sort of know how long I have. I always like going based off the food buff. So that's a 30-minute buff. Unless it gets turned off. Or you still have a food buff from an earlier fight. Yeah. Food immediately after entering sort of gives you a hint with its duration left. Okay, Cherokee is now out of MP. Peru's got 500, Koromoru 500. That's a little loud. The food one. I like the food one. Kitty went to go investigate. No, she's probably gonna go chew on something. Trying to get my attention. Alright, he's approaching 50%. Good thing I got Illumi out. Ultimate difficulty. Kitty's always hungry. It's not even an exaggeration. She's always. I know what it's like. I'm always hungry too. Just the way it goes sometimes. Alright, he's at 50%. Let's get Reprisal back up. Let's go and get a Rampart as well. I guess I should have done that Rampart maybe a second sooner. Yay for Protect 1 on everybody. Alright, let's get it on a Pururu. See if I can start holding hate with cures. Not that we have the DPS for this. I'm actually surprised at just how well we've done with as little DPS as what we have. I'm not in a DPS build right now. Promathia would help. I wonder what he tastes like. Probably tastes like chicken. Alright, my turn. Don't whiff. And Sentinel. Alright. Cure spam. We lost Koru and Cherokiki. Doesn't surprise me. Pururu is always the last to die. I don't necessarily need to refresh myself, but Pururu does. Cure 4 on. I better do it myself, actually. Flash of Hope. Just need somebody off tanking for just a moment. Well, we got him down to 50%. And light. We can get that off, that would be awesome. Get another crusade going. 780. Crusade! You were next. What are we up to tonight? We are up to our eyebrows in 4-toed Promathia. Cure 4, where he gets silenced. Where did she pull that Kuraga out of? Shield dash, Sethine. Apologize. Happy Tuesday. Hey, look up. That's what he looks like. Any holy waters on you? Yeah. I think actually I do have them. Yep, got a stack of it. I'm not sure if holy water is going to save us. No! What'd you hit me for? 1,000? I didn't have 1,000 hit points? It's all Kuru's fault. I was trying to cure her instead of myself. 50%. Very difficult. Not so bad. Not so great, but, you know, it's about what we expect. Actually, no, I didn't expect to even get that far. Mistakes were made. It's true. Shouldn't have brought Koru Moru. He's the one that failed us. He's to blame. Now we need to go farm more merit points. This is the fun part of the stream. Mog house. Wait for the option. Wait for it. Wait. There we go. Change job. Main job. Beastmaster. Support job. Dancer. I don't think there would have been any way we could have survived the what you call it, second stage. Actually, I don't think there was any way we could have gotten the second stage in the time limit we had left. Select an area to exit to. We're gonna do port best. Try as Bard. There we go. Just gotta sleep him every time he tries casting a spell. Bard probably does have a stun song. What would that be like? What would they call it? I have no clue. And run over here. Cash in the last of our merit points. Let's go back on Cricket. Macros. Macro. Edit. Beastmaster. There we go. Sing Promathia a deadly lullaby. How's your progress on job points on Paladin? Paladin's done. After today, I think I still need about 700-ish for Beastmaster. I'm gonna do exchange merit points. Next page. Yes. That leaves us with a whopping 5. 5 merit points. Let's see. It's under status, isn't it? Job points. Paladin is mastered. 2100 out of 2100. Beastmaster, on the other hand, only 1345 out of 2100. But we're getting closer. Love this event, too. You kill an Apex mob, it's like... job point. Job point. Every kill you get. So we're gonna do... travel to another home point. Let's do... You have it on the favorites? Keep them. Flip them. The island. This is a place we used to go to back when we turned level 20. Killing crabs. Pugils. Guess even the Gigas from time to time. Bum, bum, bum. Last time I was farming merit points, I summoned the wrong pet, so we had to do it the hard way. Capping job points is what stops me from wanting to play again. It's not that bad. Just don't look at it as I want to try and get 20 job points. Don't do it that way. Just accept it. Just keep doing stuff, endgame stuff on whatever job that you want to master, and it eventually happens. If you can, the weekends are the best for me. If you can like get like another TV set, or you probably even watch stuff on your phone. You can what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word I'm looking for. Basically, you can just say, hey, I'm going to watch this while farming job points, and then after a couple hours, you're like, hey, I got 20 job points. Didn't feel that bad. So, I almost clicked the receive over seal. That's not what I wanted. I want the mollifier, so I don't have to worry about that dragon showing up and eating me. Because that still happens. Cricket's not strong enough to tank that one. Akamochi. Get some trust NPCs out. Not gonna do the kind of pulls that we were doing back during Gain XP. Since this is solo, I'm just gonna like round up maybe 5 of them, kill them. Hopefully that'll give us 5 merit points, but probably not. There are a few players in here though. And probably all doing the same thing. Unless they're actually fighting Ozzy the Hawk. They might be doing that. Maybe we'll find out here in just a moment. Let's get a healer, guys. Thank you. Oh, wait. Celtius. No, we don't need you. We're going to release you. And we're going to get out the O4 awesomeness Kupelfried for that extra 10% bonus XP. That comes in handy. We're going to do Estrogen Portal number 2. Yes, please. All these guys will take the shortcut running up there. They'll probably meet me over here. There they are. Alright, so fight button there, taking me and buff it there, curing walls. 20 job points, and only casualty was a Kuru. Somehow pulling too many mobs back. I can see that. Alright, so there's one. Oh, I forgot to turn on the quest things. Oh well. Not gonna speed it up that much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get them a little bit closer. Let's go and hit the attack button. Get some buffs while we're at it. And then, while that's going on, oh, I was really hoping Cricket would have eaten them all. Because now we're gonna have cooldowns, aren't we? Try it one more time. That's better. So let's go here to equipment. Let's go ahead and get our Charmer's Merlin on the offhand. Looks like we're gonna have to be spamming it just a little bit more often. 1, 2, 3. Try 6 this next time. 4, 5, and 6. That'll be like 7, 8, 9, 10. Go Cricket. Job point. Try this again. That totally didn't do what I thought it was going to. Oh well. We'll get that one on the next try. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, desocho? I think I missed one. Probably missed one. Ow! Quit hitting me in the face. It's not nice. Speaking of not nice, let me introduce you to my little bouncy friend. No. Dos. Mosquito! We hate mosquitoes. Right for the attack button. We're gonna hit this button. Cricket's doing fine. Tanking. I wonder what was everything else that Cricket tends to tank. She turns into, how shall we say a damage? Oh, it's because of the seals, isn't it? That's probably it. Disease-carrying pest. You can actually say that about a couple members of my family. Extended family. I guess we could probably say that about most people's extended family. Oh no, Thanksgiving is next month. Next week. We're going to be getting together, reminding ourselves why it was that we drove to opposite ends of the country to get away from each other. Dang, that's nice. Alright, we're up to 38 job points. We're almost all the way back down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doing animation lock now. Then we'll need to cure. Cure! I don't know why they gotta be this way. They're like, no, we don't have to cure you. We're doing fun! Even the tank. Tank's like, no. You got this. Seriously, where's my cure? It's about time, game. Just getting mean. 43 merit points. XP chain number 34. We're also getting how much XP? 12,834 limit points on that last one. Remember back when if you could get into an XP party and you were making 6K an hour? That was considered decent. I do. I don't really seem all that long ago either. That should be enough. There we go. Cricket's probably off tanking some others. Works. 54 merit points. Let's go and get these guys over here. Should be enough. Well, I think I missed one. $60 job points. Bastion Shadow Dragon's trying to punch Cricket in the face. It's kind of not nice. I love it how they all take different routes to get to me. Is that you say, Kitty? No, it's not time to eat. She disagrees. Who was the 15th President of the United States? She's not wrong. Come on, Puck. Quit trying to fly away. Like, go away. I don't want to play with you. I forgot to see how many merit points we got. 68. So this may be our last pull. Everything after 75 is just kind of wasted. Ooh, speaking of wasted, let's go after the mosquito if we can. Never mind. mosquitoes are mean. He's like, you will pay attention to me. I'm like, no. I won't. 74. Oh my goodness. We were so close. Maybe this will do it. Give me 75. Got the mosquito. Bum, bum, bum. 75 merit points. It probably capped it too, didn't it? Yep. Can't wait for Friday. Star Wars Battlefront 2 coming out. Whatchamacallit? DC Super Friends movie supposed to come out on Friday? Super Friends. That's what they should have called it. Cat! Come here. You're supposed to eat the door. Boom, boom. Alright. Now that we got 75 more minutes, half an hour left. Whatever shall we do? I guess it didn't take too long to get 75 minutes. Certainly was a lot faster than using the kitty cat, killing lizards one at a time. Probably not as much fun. No, definitely not as much fun. Oh, wait. Let's go and change our sub-jobs again. Because we want Bertha. Bertha's awesome. Except when she isn't. Or she's dead. Or on cooldown. Come on, Mug. Come on, Mug. There we go. Changing job once again. Support job. Scholar. Going back. Dancer. How much does a venomous claw go for nowadays? I don't know. Your cat looks like one of mine. She's also really noisy. That's the thing about the black and white tuxedo kitties. They all kind of look alike. Well, not all of them. I don't know how much a venomous claw goes for, but there is an auction house right outside. Let's go take a look. Ah, not what I wanted. Don't change it at all. Let's try this again. Alright, exit to mines. Best stock mines. This will also give me an opportunity to spam the equip menu button. Feel like, hey, it used to be so incredibly valuable. Yeah. I think the last Scorpion Harness plus one that I purchased off the auction house was like 100k. I was like, wow, it's only 100k. I think I ended up purchasing it too. Scorpion Harness? I think so. At least that's how I remember it. Not necessarily the way it happened. Alright, so talking to the auction counter, and nobody uses the auction house anymore. Well, I do, but most other players never use the auction house anymore. It's gonna be under materials, bonecraft, down there at the bottom. Keep going down. Past it. Venomous Claw. The last one, single, sold for 5k. And there's only been 2 times in the history of Quetzalcoatl that somebody sold a stack of these. It was in 2015. You were able to get 12 of them for 120k. Perhaps NPC for 6k. Let's see, was it the same person? Maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. I'm so sad. I mean, it's not. It's just the state of the game at the moment. It's not going to be until players are like, you know, I don't like these new games where everything is easy. I don't want to play it hard. Wait, over here. There was another home point crystal. I wonder if that's something Square Enix would do. If more and more players started coming back to Final Fantasy XI, would they start rolling back quality of life adjustments? It's like the home point crystal. Well, you know, let's not let them teleport you anywhere anymore. Let's do it. That's not what you wanted. Favorites. Gardens of Ruhamet. Yes, please. Should track down the player selling B-Claws out and tell them that there's more to life than a little money. Just Sure is just a little money. Sir Wedgie! Happy Tuesday! Almost there. No idea why they had to put the home point crystal for this one so much further away than the lobby. Why can't you have the home point crystal in the lobby for the BCNM? No. We want it outside. I'm sure there's reasons. Can't think of what any of those reasons could be at the moment, but I'm sure they got some. Alright, we're still on cricket macros. I think we should be fine. Myth on a motorcycle. Oh, the things people do to attract a mate. Alright, so we're going to do Transcendental Radiance. I've lost track how many of these we've done tonight. It's been a few. Star done, 119. Of course, there's more to life than a little money, like making sure Promathia doesn't steal your waffles. Now I want waffles. What if it's computer? It probably is too many waffles. So hungry. Did a big update to the Dynamis Divergence on the BG Wiki page. Congrats! And thank you. We're gonna do Bestial Loyalty first, since none of the gear is loading. And then Trust Time. That was Trust Time. I suppose I could go ahead and send in Bertha while I'm still summoning Trust NPCs, but that would probably put me on the enmity list. Is it any fun? I'm guessing talking about the Dynamis Divergence. It looks fun. It really reminds me of the good old days, the Dynamis Link shows. They're like, alright, we're gonna go to Sandy this week. Oh, yummy again. Alright, looks like everybody. Still got 45 minutes left on my food buff. This is not absolute virtue. This is the Twilight God Promathia. Upgraded to a 119 level of difficulty. There are 2 other levels of difficulty that I could fight this guy on, but I think you need real players for that one. We're trying to do his little slam move where everybody gets stunned. I'm trying to do darkness. See, that's the move I was looking for. Come on, there we go. Old Dynamis was fun, waiting 3 hours to group wiping because someone got charmed and a few guys were AFK. What does this guy give you? He gives me pants that look just like his feet, and I think he also has a top that looks just like his top. And the only thing I've gotten tonight was his bow, called the Venari bows, which I'm not a ranger, so I can't really compare it to other stuffs. But yeah, headaches it seems. No, this is fun. I'm getting wins. I'm getting, that's what I'm looking for, money. Get a reward button going. Keep the cricket alive. Got second phase to worry about. So this is how far we got on Paladin when we were doing it on very difficult. And he started killing everybody. Everybody ran out of MP, that's what happened. Really? Get to EV. She's all like, you know, Darkness Skill Chains is so 2008. Let's do it differently. Be easier as Bard, I'm sure. Probably. Now that I think about it. Just have to go in there and attack it once, and then I can just lean back and imagine 5 Trust NPCs with like 4 Bard songs on them. That would be awesome. Somebody killed this guy already. Alright, phase 1 is done. We're not going to skip this event, because we feel good about this one. why we feel good about this one. We just do. Buru's at 50% MP. Eevee is at 150%-ish HP. I'm not too worried about that. Tickle his feet. Promathia is not ticklish. I don't know why he isn't. You think he would be. Alright. Phase 2. I wonder if they'll give us a Phase 3. Probably not. I'll run up here and hack off his big toe. I'm gonna stick Cricket behind. There we go. And we all get slammed. Knocked backwards. That's always fun. Thought Kitty was coming by. Get pettins. Didn't happen that way. Alright, Darkness. Before he does his Wheel of Impregnability or something. I think Shantoto screwed up our skill chain. It's all Shantoto's fault. She's to blame. Oh well. I suppose I can do step attacks on them. Those will hit, right? Just gonna use up all my TP though. TP's easy to get. Just seems like he makes funny noises sometimes. I mean, probably not funny noises. It's probably just sound effects from the zone, maybe. Alright, so if I had full TP, stop doing whatever it is that we're doing. Bertha looks good, Cynical looks good, I'm just waiting for him to do whatever he's about to do. That one's fine. Let's see if we can interrupt Meteor. That didn't work out the way we wanted it to. If a bunch of insects were attacking you, you'd make funny noises from time to time. Probably. You're like, oh god, they're getting in my hair. I have to wonder though, why isn't it that he just doesn't, you know, kick them? You think that would be easy. Five seconds on Amnesia. Amnesia is worn off. That's done that thing. Primal Rend. Cricket do your cricket thing. No swarm bees. Well, this is Texas. The only bees left are the killer bees. We'll piss those guys off. Shouldn't say the only bees left. Majority of the bees out here. How shall we say? Aggressive kind of bees. But really I'm not worried about the bees. It's the wasps. Yellow jackets, evil red ones are all just mean. I don't think they really... I think they're worse than mosquitoes. They don't serve any ecological purpose. All they're out there to do is ruin your day. It's got to be weird too, because you know these guys have no fear, or they know that people are afraid of them, and that's why they love chasing them. Japanese giant hornets. They don't lose their stinger. These things are huge too. Yeah. Don't Google that, people. If you see a video or whatever, the Japanese giant hornets, you're not going to be able to fall asleep tonight. Alright, let's see how much damage this is going to do. Do it, Cricket. Hurry! Peru, still alive. Whatever spell he was casting got interrupted. Shantoto's still trying to do whatever she can to help the fight. Oh! Darkness. Wasn't expecting that. worth it. You're to the size of a dog. Flew around. Uh-oh. Bertha's tanking. Can't leave without Bertha. I guess we can. Kill shot. Actually, it was Shantoto. 9 minutes, 5 seconds. That might be a new record. Oh my god. I never thought I would see this. Sorry for making a very, very odd noise. Fettering Blade. Damage 134, delay 231, accuracy, magic attack, magic damage, sword skill, magic accuracy skill. Critical hit rate. Alright. And it is just a regular sword, not a two-hander. Let's go see what it looks like. Only because I don't think I can equip swords on Sunday. I might be able to do a glimmer. I have to get one of those other swords. Huh. I never thought I'd ever see it. Let us use the device and go up. I have something for Blue Mage now. That has always been the one thing. The shiny new beating stick. Yeah, probably. Alright, so I don't know why I didn't use my warp button. I guess because I was so excited. Clicking a home point crystal. Home point crystal is going to be like, where you want to go? And I'm like, I'm going to travel to another home point. We're going to do current region? No. Bastock. Actually, no. Let's do Tavanazia. Safe hold. Home point number 1. Otherwise, you'll just get lost. I'll use one of those other home points. Like, where were the Moogles again? I forget. Just the way it happens. Oh shoot. We ought to just take the rest of the week off, because it ain't getting any better than that. Been a while. To the ground! Yo! We're gonna run this way. Moogle should be out to the right. Lucky Cricket is very lucky. Should turn that into a macro. Next time Bertha dies, just yell out, "Why you kill Lucky Cricket? What's wrong with you?" We're up here. I believe the change job Moogles are over here. Yep. Sorry. Nomad Moogles. Okay. Click the Nomad Moogle. Let's go ahead and pick up... Let's go to Blue Mage. That's actually down here, isn't it? We'll do a ninja sub. Don't laugh at my gear. Blue Mage is a work in progress. Actually, it doesn't really look all that bad. Alright, so go here, click that. Oh. Well, apparently, that's not one for the Blue Mage. Oh well. Why you kill Lucky Cricket should be a me. Isn't it? I would think it would be. How many blue spells you still need? Like 300-ish. I think I've got about... I'm close to getting 25% of the way done. So many of them. So... Corsair! Let's do that one. Actually, I don't know if I have any gear on for... Oh, I do. It's not what I would think of when I would see a Corsair, but... Can't be that bad. Alright, so click this. That's kind of neat. It's got that little green glowy tip at the end of it. Let's do Hooray Motion. Now you can't even see it. That's kind of cool. A little space agey. I mean, the main reason... It would be neat if we got the whole complete set. You know, pants, top, sword. Just needs a shield. A shiny new beating stick. Just go see how good it is. It's probably not that good. Accuracy is only plus 27. But it's got so many stats that it goes onto a second page. Just one extra line, but... eh. trying to say, what was so special about this? Was it the damage? Was it the accuracy? It's got to be something. Probably just a critical hit rate. Maybe. I don't know. Should we go do it one more time? I don't know, we might get lucky. We probably won't get lucky. Probably won't. Should go fight Quetzy one more time, right? Let's see. So we got 3 Pluton cases, 5 Bitsu parcels, 4 boulder cases, 1 Pluton box. And then we got some singles down here as well. 23 Chapter 9s. 8 Plutons, 4 Bitsu, and 2 boulders. Not bad. 3 Siren's Hair? Really? I thought we would have gotten more than that. It seems like Siren's Hair was dropping every single fight. But I guess not. Otherwise we would have more. Mannequin hands that dropped off the Mog Garden, the Flotsam. Since it's Vanadiel Day and everything's turned on, we get twice as many Flotsams. Is the domain invasion coffer thing going on still tonight? Yep. Incursion, not incursion. The Unity coffers that you get from a mob. I think if you fight a Unity Notorious monster, then you get 2 coffers for the price of 1. Damascus Ingot, as in Damascus Steel? Maybe. I never got my smithing up that high, so yeah. Let's go see how much one of those sell for. 5K? You can NPC it for like 9. Actually, I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's probably closer to the truth. Alright, Elliot. Let us buy some materials from the smithing part. 10K. There we go. Damascus Ingot. They go for 18K. Except when Nomim buys them for 9 or 10K. So, you know, he goes straight to the NPC. Makes a little bit of gil. Just a little bit. But anyhow, something as advanced like carbon nanotubes is found on everything that was worked back in the 13th century Syria. Oh, they're just ahead of their time. I have to wonder how far advanced Western culture would be now if the Roman Empire had never fallen. No one's running an auction house but for that. Hey. Be Tuesday. I remember there's another one. There's a few auction house bots, but you know, it's a great way to make money. Too bad the art of working true Damascus still was lost. What was I going up to? Trying to get to. Oh, Dark Ages. We hadn't lost all that information that the Greeks and Romans had acquired during the classical period. Dark Ages lasted for what, 400-ish years before we got to our Renaissance. And then even after the Renaissance, it was more, how shall we say, well, there was a slowdown period after that as well. Because we were all just trying to catch up to Leonardo. Definitely. Trying to catch up to him. Every time I run down this little path, I always expect there to be little floating eyeballs and demons. This would be the room with all the fish. That's about it. I think you can fish in here. I don't remember what you can fish up. I don't think it was anything of any importance, but yeah. That's about it. Just farmed. I don't know how to type the star. Done about a dozen times. Got a. Let's see if I can. Fettering blade, which was unexpected. Also did Quetzy a couple times. No drop. And about to feed the cat and call it a night. Only because I wanted to end on a positive. Then there's the unbreakable glass from ancient Rome. Emperor kills the only guy who can make it since he feared that it would depreciate gold. Yeah. Fun times. What are we gonna do tomorrow night? Maybe ambuscade. Maybe. Might do another Dynamis run. There's plenty of stuff to do. Might do another fishing episode. Those are always fun. I don't know. I'm gonna go salvage the rest of that cocktail as much as I can before all the sleep comes in. So what are we gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. I never know what we're gonna do until I actually start doing it. Ambuscade sounds neat though. Should totally do that. Or master out the Cyndaquil. Not that that's hard. It's just boring. If it were me, I'd have that as a business investment. Oh, for the unbreakable glass? Bulletproof? Now, how neat that would be if you're able to use, you know, unbreakable glass as a shield. It would have been like plexiglass, except 1,000 years earlier. That would have been neat. We might be on the moon by now. Well, probably. Oh, wow. Never thought about that. The Roman Empire had never fallen. You think they would have colonized the moon? They probably would have. Curious how they would have done it, too. Oh, well. That's it. Fettering Blade. Yay. We also got the bow, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. I should do something with it, but I got, like, so much, I got too many bows. I'm going to count them one of these days just to see how many level 119 bows I have. I'll probably never use any of them. I don't know. Yeah, like, you end up getting one bow for drop the bow. Trade it to an NPC for a copper voucher. That's probably what we'll do. Can't even... I mean, you can style lock it, but you're only going to see it when... What's the word I'm looking for? You're actually drawing it and using it. And it probably don't look that neat. We'll try and use it once. Just see what it looks like. Oh, I know what I also want to do. Tomorrow night, there's a quest that gives you some fisherman spectacles. I think you have to go back in time for it. I want to get those, because I want to replace Cyndaquil's glasses. Not that I don't like the red, but if what I read was true, these fishing spectacles should be black. We'll just have to see what it's going to be like. That, and she can also use them while fishing for like a few more levels for a bonus. All that fun stuff. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. Especially you, Minnie. I'll catch you next time.